This one's gonna sting a bit because I'm gonna explain to you why you're a piece of shit. Yeah, you heard me. You are literally an asshole. And the reason why you're an asshole is the way you speak to yourself. Yeah, the way your self talk is on a regular basis is horrendous. If you spoke to any other person that you know the same way that you talk to yourself every day, you would never speak to, or they would probably punch you in the face, but you would never speak to them again the way that you speak to yourself. Now, I want you to think about, when was the last thing that you said to yourself that was in a positive session? I mean, like, shit, I did well there, or yeah, I can do that. I want to know when that was, because I bet it's been quite a while. Take the time to write that in the comments while I drink a bit. Now, if I ask you to tell me the last time you told yourself something negative, you'd be real quick about it, wouldn't you? You'd be so quick that you'd probably have a whole book written in the same time frame that it would take you to write down 5 positive things that you've told yourself just this past week. Now, of course, if you're one of the people who are good at letting yourself know that you're doing well, good, kudos to you. Then you should do that to other people and make them get into a mindset where they can actually thrive the same way that you do as quickly as possible. Now, if you're not one of those people, able to tell yourself you're doing well, able to keep yourself accountable, because, in the start of the year, we all make these New Year's resolutions and all these new plans that 2026 is going to be a hell of a better year than the year before, and then nothing really gets done. And I think that is because you have zero self-respect and that you treat yourself like a freaking douchebag. And how dare you do that to yourself? Because you're quite important. You're the most important person in your life because you have to deal with yourself the whole time. Everyone else will and can be switched out. Either they leave you due to old age, they leave you because they find something better, or you let your inner asshole start criticizing them the same way that you do to yourself, and they leave. There's a lot of possibilities for the reasons that could impact this, but there is a solution. You can start writing things down to map out in how big of a degree you actually talk yourself down and away from doing the things that you want, because there's no reason for you to do so yet. It's happening to everybody all the time. And I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot of things. It could be small things. Like, oh, you look terrible in that shirt. That business decision was not a good decision. No, I don't really care about that project. Or, nah, I'm not going to be able to go to the gym today because whatever reason you find good enough for you to not make the change in 2026 that you were looking for. Come on. Like, seriously, another year of you talking yourself down instead of seeing the value that you could potentially give. You have a lot of value if you start helping other people in such a way that you understand that being there for somebody, helping them stay accountable, is also keeping you accountable for reaching your goals. That's why we have a Skool Community where you can join for free and you can find an accountability partner to help you whenever you have negative self-thoughts or limiting beliefs, but also you have us to help you track your year. We're gonna do it by stage, and you're welcome. Come join us.